important. He's been a part of all 4 kills right now. You want to pump him up full of levels if you can, and bottom, they're going to go for the dive again. You have to respond to this, though.
There's going to be 1 TP, 2 more. Now the Gyrocopter ultimate is going to go down. They're going to be able to keep Imprisonment holding Gyrocopter here. Let's see if they can actually combo him down, though. They get a couple of nukes, but it's still, they're just too much slow coming out from that Gyro ult. So they're going to try and run down 1 more. Garter's going to show himself real quickly, get off the Shuriken, and now Old Chicken is quite low. Nice Chronosphere. XD coming in, going to be able to lock down 2 with the Red Steve over the top, and be able to get both of these kills quite easily. Meanwhile, Viper does go farther down as CTY and Lana were able to pick him off.
Roll, willing to die just to force everybody over, but you've got to be ready for the fight because
XD, he's almost there with the Chronosphere. It's going to be close, but they get off the Hex. They're able to stop that. Tombstone's out. The Chronosphere is still ready to go. XD managed to catch both in a beautiful position. They're going to deal with the Tombstone first and then start going on CTY, but he's in range. Tanked up everything, and Ehome now going to be able to... Oh, great! Winter's Curse coming out. Perfect timing from Q. Stun up on XD. They'll take him out, and there goes the Aegis. CDC keep moving forward, but a big nuke laying on the Gyrocopter. They get him out. Old Chicken's going to be down, but CTY, he spawned right next to Shiki, and he's going to look to take him out. After this this hold from Q is over, they're going to be able to slow him down a little bit more, but the slows are too much to handle. They're kiting around CTY beautifully, and Shiki, he knows he's got this kill in the back. No! He turned too early, and CTY will pick up the kill before he dies. Meanwhile, Kanka, he's having a support battle out with Garter, who's Shuriken needs a little bit more damage. He's going to dive in deep for this one. He knows he's got the Janata. A little bit of heal. Kanka will be able to survive, and it's Garter who's forced away. A nuke comes out from the Winter Wyvern, but it's not in.
Pretty strong, and it looks like they're going to collapse. The CTY going from behind.
Nice pick off on Garter. It's going to be starting off here. Meanwhile, Kanka's trying to draw the attention. The rest of the CTY lays out the Tombstone. CTY right in the middle of everything here is going to pop that in range, pinking up all the Gyrocopter damage. But again, the slows are causing issues. Now they're going to be able to catch 1 here easily with the imprisonment. They actually have the Winter's Curse laid out onto Old Chicken with 3 different heroes hitting onto him. But XD, oh, a 5-man chrono, and now CDC going to make them huge turnaround, taking out 2 at least. They're going to look for Lonham, controlling him. He managed to get up an impale, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to be enough to save anybody. Only the Ursa will survive. CDC once again bailed out by XD's. You're going to be running out though. They are actually in an okay position to try and jump CDC, but CTY want to be going high ground. CTY, he's going to gladly jump up there though. They managed to get the force tap onto Shiki, buying him a little bit more time, but he's still going to be blown up. It looks like that cold embrace eventually is going to go down. They're going to be able to take him out with pure damage of the OD. Now XD forced to use a Chronosphere. That's not going to be a great one, and CTY still holding on to that Aegis, and here comes Old Chicken. He's got the ultimate ready to drop too. He's hoping to be able to hold it off until the BKB is down, but aggressive. That 10-second BKB is doing so much work. Winter's Curse on CTY with just a sliver of HP left, but it's Aggressive still trying to fight it out with some of these supports, but they've got it controlled up. Without that BKB, he can't do anything more. Kanka's going to be able to stay alive, and CTY managed to pick up the kill on that Winter Wyvern without dropping that Aegis. By Lonham to come in with the right disable or multiple OD imprisonment. Nobody heroes. XD is going to be able to jump in and catch Old 11, but it's really going to be worth it. Gyrocopter throws down the ultimate, going back to the rest of Ehome. They'll get the kill on the Night Stalker, but it's going to be a trade-off. They lost their Faceless Void. The big thing, though, is that gem, but CTY's already come in from behind. He's going to make sure this isn't an easy fight for CDC to be able to disengage from, or maybe not. He's actually doesn't have his ultimate up. Nice stun from Lonham once again. Kanka put himself in the front lines. Old Chicken has that ultimate, trying to zone as much intelligence as possible before dropping. Will be able to get the Winter Wyvern. Aggressive chased down by CTY once again with that fresh in-raise up. Oh, challenged by Garter, but then realized he's got to run himself the hell away. But surrounded by Ehome, who managed to back up that gem. And they're actually going to try and go for a little bit more. Old Chicken, though, not able. Tombstone is going to be taken out by CDC, but you can see how scared they are. It's a nice 2-man stun from Lonham. Old Chicken's going to come in, manage to lay out the ultimate. Aggressive quite low. CTY trying to deal with him. Nice Chronosphere, but a hole. Unfortunately, caught Aggressive as well. Not so nice after all. XD trying to deal any amount of damage he possibly can. The Winter's Curse goes out, but CTY doesn't really care. He just pops the BKB, runs right on through, and tries to challenge Aggressive as he's laying into him. And unfortunately, the flank cannon shots are just not enough to kill any of these supports. Ehome are just hiding around the Gyrocopter rather than the other way around. Kanka, he's got the ghost steps. He's trying to get away. Old Chicken is going to be left side. Kanka not going to be able to escape either, as too many slows. Ehome perhaps just a bit too over-aggressive this time.
Maybe just a little bit. They're diving behind tier 4 towers just to pick off individual kills. They don't even bother going for the tier 3 mid initially. think that was a little...
Whoa, Garter, that is definitely a gem. Looks like that's going to be a bit of a bait, though. XD comes in, doesn't have the Chronosphere, of course. CTY, they're trying to kite him around as much as possible. Shiki is so slow, but fortunately they will have enough damage to be able to deal with him this time around. Ehome down unless Ursa's got a buyback in. He doesn't seem to want to. They've already blown. Oh, there goes the buyback coming in. They're now going to TP out. Aggressive doesn't have the BKB anymore, so there's nothing really protecting here unless the Chronosphere go ultimate. But CTY, he doesn't actually get caught by this one. He is getting backed up though multiple times. BKB, Winter's Curse now. Next one's coming in. XD tries to challenge Old Chicken. No, he has got no damage to do so. And CDZ just needs to try and make some sort of clean extraction. But of course, Ehome have these Blink Daggers. They have the Night Stalker as well. CDZ may be forced to fight here. Aggressive actually turned, dealing with the homing missile running at him. CTY, oh, the ultimate drop by Old Chicken. He's just zapped up so much intelligence at a certain point. It was going to be able to nuke down everyone on the side of CDZ. And now it's just cleanup time. Ehome going to try and find as many kills as possible, and they get every single one of them. Don't drop a beat. Just sitting together mid right now.
They're going to clash.
They could have been this high ground. Perhaps the fight can still go okay. Kaka pops his ultimate, lays down the tombstone defensively here, knows that this is not a fight he can afford to be popped right away. CTY comes in for the side, starts going for Q, but that's not going to be the target. He just cold embraces himself. Aggressive is now dealt with the tombstone. The imprisonment will only hold Kaka for so long. They're going to be able to run him down now. Old Chicken pops the Shivas, but this seems to be a fight that Ehome are a little bit too spread. XD's going to be able to catch Old 11. Now Old Chicken comes in, drops the ultimate, actually brings pretty low, but still a great Chronos from XD. Holding an Old Chicken, they're going to be taking him out. CTY, he's going to be kited around pretty heavily unless somehow these supports can put a stop to this. Aggressive, oh, he gets taken out as he gets bashed up. Going to be next is BKB going to town, another bash. Old Chicken, he's bought back. Shiva's on in, going to be able to catch the Viper on the way out as well. And XD, he's not getting away. He's been completely drained by Lanham. He knows his only hope is to potentially kill Lanham, but that's not going to happen. He keeps his distance, 4 down from CDEC, and now Ehome are definitely going to be forcing some sort of buyback. So get it Undying as well as the OD, but it looks like Ehome are still going to try and force this fight with the initiation. Old 11 is going to try and silence up to as fast as possible. Aggressive, he's going to be target here, already down to half HP, but CTY having a hard time staying on top of them. They will be able to save Kaka. CTY now turns the attention to Shiki, who's trying to run himself away. Nice turnaround, Winter's Curse. That's going to be able to holding the 2 carries. Chronosphere on top. CDC, they're just ignoring the big damage dealers and dealing with all the support from behind. They've already caught 2. Now are they going to be able to turn this one? CTY, he's going to fight it out. Aggressive, managed to get a bit of a save, but Old Chicken doesn't carry. He's got the pure damage and the magic damage to take out the gyrocopter carry. Shiki is having to deal with CTY once again, but he just can't seem to lose this bear. Stares right on his tail, and Garter, he's not going to be getting out either. That's going to be... Whoa! CDC just gone. From there, they had buybacks on 3 different heroes, but I realized that this is just not possible to fight anymore. It's too late into the game.
No, Old Chicken's with objectives. They'll get even further ahead.
They kill mid, kill bottom, now going for the trifecta as they're going to be able to make the 3-man smoke up the top lane. The Moonlight Shadow is there, but they do have the Chronosphere to be able to reveal CTY as he's going to be held down. Oh, the silence goes out actually. Old Chicken in a great position there. He's going to be able to blow up XC and protect CTY until Aggressive comes back. Oh, the imprisonment goes out just in time, dodging some of that damage. The Tornado still coming out, and Aggressive knows he can still play forward here as Ehome are going to be losing CTY. Old Chicken turning to fight Aggressive as best as possible. That Spirit Sniper go to town, he will be able to pick up the kill. Old Chicken's even going to be able to survive, and CDEC have drawn themselves out too far until, oh, death dropping. Getting hit by that Dragon Slave. Night Stalker too far forward. Now Lanham, he definitely does not have the level to be able to fight this one out as he's coming in from behind though, and that's definitely going to be a sacrificial Q. What else can Old 11 get though? Shiki's down to half health. He's got Tornado up. He's going to be able to turn around by himself. Time to get off.
Playing aggressively. There's like non-stop. We go from top, mid to bottom.
Oh, Arrow catches out XD. That's going to be a free pickoff for Ehome. Old 11 was trying to get himself away from Aggressive, but now he's got the counter. Ooh, Tornado in from behind. Shiki is going to be able to put out enough damage to make sure the Broodmother dies, so Reverter Blade goes down. CTY, he'll die as soon as his imprisonment is done for. And Old Chicken, he doesn't have the kind of power to stand up against this one. Aggressive is just too big at this point in time. Is able to take out all 3 cores, and now trying to catch some of the backline supports. Nice jump from Garter, able to get that leap forward into the telekinesis, steals the arrow, and Garter's just showing off at this point in time. XC is going to put a stopper in that one if he can with the Chronosphere. combined with Shiki. Oh, CTY jumps back just at the right time. They still have the Orchid though, and that's going to be problematic for CTY. Needs to save. The mech is going to come in. That'll keep them alive. And now CDC are the ones trying to run themselves out, but Old Chicken is coming from the side, throwing down Shiki enough. They'll be able to pick up that one kill and look for more, but it looks like the Ember Chains are going to be enough to stop that one. But that being said, CDC are on full retreat. They're going to lose Q here. This just leaves another opening once again for Old 11 to go for the high ground push. Gade
Gonna die?
but Q. He's only got the 4 staff. There's no way he's going to be able to stay ahead of this Night Stalker. He'll be able to draw a lot of time at least. Unless CDC actually want to try and fight this one. Shiki's here. Getting there. The Chronosphere on 2. That's going to be a good setup. Old 11 trying to go for Shiki. They managed to land an arrow on him as well. They're definitely going to be able to take him down as CTY pops his BKB and just turns and fights as best as possible. XC is going to be silenced up. Looks like they should be able to drop him with the ultimate over the top. Q is going to lose all of his mana. They'll try and chase him down next. Hides himself in the trees. Hoping to be able to juke away CTY while the rest of CDEC start TPing back. Q still gonna be found though. CTY catch. Oh, you kidding me?
Was maybe just a little bit of an overextension. I'm gonna go for this bottom push with Starter. Gets the lift off.
They managed to get the Orchid on him. He has no way to be able to stop that. So kick off there before the Death Prophet is back up in 15 seconds. And now Old 11's going to be found as well. They managed to get both the Chronosphere as well as the Stolen Arrow onto him. DC are just tearing apart Ehome now. They've completely fallen apart. They're going to be losing this lane of Rax, and
it doesn't suit them. Ember is so huge that he can play the Siege game now. 35 seconds out your Broodmother. You've got to play this perfectly.
Old Chicken's already down to half health. They've jumped in on Kaka. The arrow lands on Garter. CTY coming from behind. He managed to get a lot of damage out, but unfortunately that ult just isn't really impressive. These heroes got off their BKB. CTY's laying a lot of damage into aggressive though. He no longer has his Manta. Imprisonment goes out. Looks like he should be dying here underneath that one. A little bit more damage. Oh, we actually still go deep first. Kaka, Lana throws out the arrow, but unable to get anything else there. Shiki, defensive tornado as they get themselves out. That would have been a pretty damn decent fight.
Nighttime descended, and CTY one pretty hand there. His spell usage, they're gonna lose Lana, but Mirana defensively doesn't really change anything anyways. CDC, I think you just mopped up everything now.
Second lane Rax and Ehome are going to be hard pressed to come back from this one, as CDC are not actually going to be stopping anytime soon. They're going to go for the full Mega Creeps wipe here.
No Aegis, no BKBs.
And no need ultimate either, and that's going to be the big one. They catch out CTY. He has no buyback, and this could be Ehome just GGing out if Old 11 can't make something happen. With Light still going away, he's managed to keep himself alive, but he can't actually threaten anybody from CDEC. He dies as well. Kaka's going to be the 5th hero down, and Ehome calls.
You know the cost plus the Ruck is up, so this is the next safest one. Maybe if you get this, then you give Shiki or the Dro the Aegis, and you can go for it, but...
they're going to try and contest this one. Roboshon is almost dead. XD tries to go for the TP out. Going to have to throw round number 2, but the golem is going to be dropped. And now they can chase down the rest of these heroes. Garter's going to be the first up. Shiki with the time lane. They actually jump in. Q nicely grabs the Aegis away from CTY. Will be able to get the kill onto Lanem on the right-hand side, though. Old 11 still trying to chase down Shiki. Can't quite get him. And Q salvages that fight. Cap evidence to pick on forward. They've got the Spectre in a much safer position, farming up that top lane. Snowball comes out, but Shiki's already made the jump. But because he's already made the jump, CTY is able to pop his ultimate and get immediately onto Shiki. But a nice swap and another blink away gets him some distance. But CTY is a man that cannot be stopped. Chases down the Queen of Pain, looks for XD, but he's going to TP out.
He just goes to the other illusion, can't really do anything to stop him, and the Warlock
now they're going to get even more. They're willing to drop double ultimates just to make sure that Aggressive is going to die in the mid lane. It's because they got these big pickoffs and Aggressive tank here. On him. Jump in with Old 11, straight onto Q. Shiki has already blinked himself in, managed to get the Orchid onto Old 11. They swap back in the Sonic Wave. They actually managed to take him out just in time to blink back from Shiki. Gets away from those damn golems. Garter is going to be dying though. Kaka does not have the Supernova, but the fight's still going on. Deep line, CTY way in there. Right click down by 3 of the big heroes. Oh, the Necronomicon explodes. Takes out the Spectre. Old Chicken will be able to TP out, but that was a nasty fight for Ehome. That's too bad. Hold 11. That was not the Chronosphere, and he realizes his foolishness as he hits the Queen of Pain a couple more times. It is indeed just an inch. Old 11's got to get out of here, actually. CDEC. They know because the Chronosphere is down, they can definitely force this fight. They do have the Supernova ready to go, but CDC pop their BKBs and are just going to turn and fight that egg. Will be able to take it out as the golems drop, but just a bit too late. T2Y's in the front of everything, but once again, we're seeing a scenario where CDC are able to just put 4 heroes up against CTY and start right-clicking him down. The pot Manta, everybody's so low. CTY desperately trying to finish off anybody. Only gets their Drow Ranger in the back line, though. Old 11 is being chased away by XZ. No teleport just yet, and that's going to be the Warlock teaming out as well. But
at the same time, this is most likely going to mean the Roshan for Ehome. At the same time, look at XC, finally, to see what Nature's Prophet is all about.
They're going to get this Aegis and Sheep mixed up. As the Roshan dies, Lonham's going to make his initiation here. BKB is popped, and actually defensive snowball being used by Lonham. Still going to try and get that Walrus Punch, but unfortunately can't get there in time. Back at the base, Kaka. Right, he managed to get out of the Roshan pit. Spectral Spin being popped there. They're gonna go Chronosphere onto 2. That's good setup. The Silence gets laid out. Aggressive runs into the Chronosphere. That's no good. The Sunbeam's going to town. CTY just charges forward into all these heroes. Is going to identify XC as the squishiest damage dealer, but the Necronomicons are causing issues until CTY pops that G spot. Now Q. He's going to be targeted. Good swap out. That's going to be able to get him to distance and will actually potentially kill Old 11. Nice impetitive shot to finish things off, but he only has 60 HP. CTY can run him down after he gets aggressive with a Helmet Huff. TP's away successfully, and Garter, well, looks like he's going to be able to get out as well.
Game winning.
Old 11 wants to pop the Chronosphere on just aggressive, but once again there is going to be the swap out. They're having to tense themselves with the Garter kill. The Golem gets dropped. That's actually a big stun onto 5. Now the Supernova. Now we see the combination of full fury now of Ehome to go directly into CDC's face. Popping on a Q. He's barely surviving off the heal, but they don't really care about him. They're dealing with the other damage dealers in the back. They take out 3 of them and now turn their attention to the tier 3 tower with double gold.
They don't have the Nature's Prophet buyback.
Oh, aggressive. Shows himself a bit far forward. CDC can't really stop that one. Old 11's going to go down, but CTY still on the front lines. He challenges Shiki to a duel, but Shiki's going to back out to that fountain. They're going to try and kite around CTY. Ehome are trying to protect his retreat now. They can actually turn it. CDC are dropping so damn low. They can't actually commit this hill on CTY. He still has enough HP to turn. Kills the Drow Ranger, and CDC, that will be them out for game number 3. They have no buybacks whatsoever. Raintrack slowly but surely kicked down. Ehome are more than willing to let CDC try and make an end. Oh, 3-man Chronosphere. That's going to be leading into some sort of follow-up here. Kaka holding out there, gets the Shivas down. Now the Golden start dropping Supernova over the top. There's just way too many disables for CDC to be able to deal with. CTY just mops up the back line, still able to run all the way to the fountain, chase down both aggressive as well as Shiki. Throughout CDC have a chance to be able to respond to that, as finally the Golems will start focusing on those tier 4 towers, and Q patiently wait out his time to see if he can find an opening.
Okay, I lied. They could have just skipped the mid-racks even and got the throne the first time around. That's not my bad. That's me. They take it so quickly.
Quad Golem.
This is pretty.
That's what they do. So, Ehome keeps their bid alive for the winners bracket. They have to still go through another series that's going to be them facing up against the losers of our next match. Going to be the winners versus the winners.